2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Dosunmu, Isaac out there with the kid. Then there's Lights Out, and it's White at the point. And for the Timberwolves, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Winters in at the 3 slot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Winters nails the wide-open jump shot.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Lee outside. Gobert with the block. Here's Winters. Knocks it loose. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Dean. Finished off the break.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Tipped away. Edwards with it. Isaac picks him up. Edwards, that's good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. 17 points in his last outing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Conley kicks to Towns. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And nice concentration. Towns staying laser focused near the rim.
White up top, covered by Conley. On the wing, Lee. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. Isaac misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. Pass to Winters. Bangs home the trifecta. Winters has got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The pass to White. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And with a break here, let's look at the stats for Lee. And of course, he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
The first one falls.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Minnesota. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. White, wide open, he fires. Here's Dean, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Winners misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gobert against Lee. Isaac trying to break free. No good from Lee.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Dosunmu. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Edwards. Conley against White. That's tipped. Fires the three. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
To the right side. Conley feeling it out. Passes it to Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by the kid.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Isaac passes to Lee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation. One shot.
Free throw good. Lee. Here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Coby White.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Now here is Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Now here is Conley. They lead by 1. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Lee. Oh, that's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Edwards looking it over. Outside, Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Pass to Lee. Winters grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Denver.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And Minnesota has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Conley against White. Releases. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
Outside, White. Lee outside. Back to Isaac. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Pass to Winters. Shoots. Chicago grabs the miss. Isaac up top. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves. You can do it.
Isaac in for Minnesota. Then for the Bulls, Money's checked in for Isaac. Zach LaVine comes in for Lee. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Money. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to McDaniel. Over Levine. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Money and the rejection by Towns. Teardrop shot. A nice shot by McDaniel. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Professor. And Smooth subbed in for Mike Conley. Down low. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Six on the shot clock. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Smooth. 9-point game his last outing. It's stolen. Here's Money. He kicks it to Ball. Gobert with the block. Out to the wing. Here's Smooth. Got a hand on it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. So McDaniels will go to the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And the Professor subbed in for Smooth. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Outside, LaVine. From outside, off the mark. Here's Dean. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
To the wing on the left. Now, here's Reed. He's guarded closely. Winners with the bucket. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. He lobs it up.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trailing here. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now the pass to Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Ball, the pass to Dean. White, and White with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Winters. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's White. He's got 7. With 2 seconds left, another one falls for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tie game in Minnesota. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
We've got Naz Reid. Edwards is out there with Smooth. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Levine. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Here's Edwards. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Ball, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep, and it's Ball. That time on the assist by Lee. Ball's got 6.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Chicago. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Ball. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Isaac misses. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Up top, Edwards, guarded by Levine. Reid with it. Isaac on him. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Isaac.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
That's an example there where Isaac just utilizes those God-given gifts he's got to get that one to go.
Passes it to Reed. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. Isaac right side. That 3 off the mark.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Money passes the ball. Here's Money. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Smooth. Hasn't made one yet. Traps in the tray.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
On the wing, Lee. Fades and shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. Smooth misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it back. They shoot again. And it's laid in by Isaac. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Edwards. No good on the triple. Now Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now Ball. He's got 6. On the wing, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Lee. Another shot. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Reed.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Chicago calls timeout. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Karl-Anthony Towns.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here's Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's 9 points for Lights Out.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Levine against Edwards. Dish now to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Releases. Reed controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Isaac outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Assisted by...
The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Lee with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Money. Money's got 11 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Here's Edwards. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for McDaniels. The professor's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Smooth. Chicago also making some changes. The kid comes in for Levine, and it's White in for Ball. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Bulls. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now here is Conley, Towns, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's 9 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the inside. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Winters misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right side, Lee. Here's Isaac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. And both free throws good for Isaac.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Right wing. Gobert down low. Isaac on him. And Gobert kicks to Conley. And it's in there.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Pass to Lee. Back to White. Pass to Lee. Tries it from the top of the key. Gets a hand on it. And Isaac stays with it. Isaac's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
The pass to Lee. Ring shot on the way, and it's blocked. Here's Winters. 12 points for him.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside Conley. Yep, it counts. Conley's got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Lee passes to Dean. Back to Lee. Outside White. From past the arc. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 14.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Edwards kicks to Towns. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lee. Knocks down the step-back J. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Edwards passes to Towns. Oh, good with the triple. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Jalen Smith is checked in for the Bulls. And White kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with the block. Towns, the best to come. Right side, Edwards. Shoots over Dosunmu. Edwards can't hit. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Lee. Smith outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
This is it to Conley. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 11.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Zach, strong first half for the team. How do you build this lead?
Keep playing hard on defense, the main thing. Getting out, running, getting stops. Continue to play with pace and, do what we do on the offensive end. We're good at that.
Zach, Coach really likes the way you played, I'm sure. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Man, they're getting destroyed from deep. They have to stay connected to the shooter. Put a hand in their face. You can't just let them get comfortable, or this is the result, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Get out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's lights out. Then it's White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Dean. Back to Lee. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards inside. And good that time. Edwards got 14 points.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Pass to the kid. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. 10 points for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Conley with it. Isaac picks him up. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers. Karl Anthony Towns. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Now here's White. He's got 14. Out to the right wing. Now here's Dosunmu. Edwards defending. White against Conley. Got a piece of it. On the pass to Gobert. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Minnesota keeps possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Chicago with the ball, following the three by Minnesota. And Lee with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Winters. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. 2 points. That one goes. Winters has got 17.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Lee passes to Dean. White against Conley. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Winters. Chicago grabs the miss. The kid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Lee. Not a lot of room. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
White against Conley. Kicks it to Towns. Outside Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Chicago calls timeout.
Come on. And please yourself. Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man.
We've got a moment. Let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. 5th, the Timberwolves.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
White against Conley.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Chicago, White. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Conley against White. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And Chicago has possession. Lee passes to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's the drive. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Isaac's got 13.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Minnesota calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Come on and get loud for your Timberwolves dancer.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in for Mike Conley. And Chicago also making a switch. Levine's checked in. Now here's Towns. He's got 9. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And they continue to control the glass. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Winters. White covering. Pass to Edwards to stop the run. Rebounded by Isaac.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lee outside. To the middle. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
Now a moment to see the numbers for White. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 25 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Free throw good, Levine.
And LaVine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Good work there as it goes. Reed's got 12 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Stolen by Reed. Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Dean passes to Dean. Now here's White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Isaac. And at last, they get one to fall. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. He's been dominant over the last month and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. McDaniels passes to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter. Outside White. Takes a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's sent back by Isaac. White dishes to LaVine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Winter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Winters has got 19 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And stolen by White. Pass to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Winters grabs the miss. Winters has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Towns. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. You look at Lee, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Now here's White. He's got 16. Isaac kicks to White. Passes to Dean. The shake, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for the professor.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
For Minnesota, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Edwards drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
White the pass to Dean. Got a piece of it. White looking around. Isaac kicks to Lee. Levine for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Levine's got 9.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Pass to McDaniels. White against Edwards. And that one is good. Edwards got 20 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
The Timberwolves get lead.
Chicago making some changes. Money's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Dosunmu comes in for Lee. And Ball subbed in for White. On defense, the Timberwolves. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Money, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. Misses the 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Dosunmu, the pass the ball. And here is Dosunmu. Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finishing with force.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. LaVine wide open. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Edwards. He's perfect from the line this time. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. The kid gets the bucket. 16 points for the kid.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Outside Edwards. To the wing right side. McDaniels. His 3-pointers off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Winters in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Ball against Conley. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Edwards against LaVine. Inside. Here's Isaac. Gobert with the block. Here's Winters. Guarded by LaVine. Winters misses. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Edwards inside, covered by Lee. Lets it go with a 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Edwards.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Passes it to Money. He kicks it to Lee. Pass to Levine. Lock at 6. Gobert with the block. Fast break, Minnesota. And they take the lead. Winters has got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Timberwolves.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump at it.
Now here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Ball against Conley to end the cold streak. Ball no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Towns the bounce pass. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Mr. Gobert. Isaac with the steal. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kicks to Lee. Fires top of the key. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Smooth subbed in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The pass to McDaniels. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
And Minnesota has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. To end the run, Chicago grabs the miss. Isaac's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Money. McDaniels defending. Here's Lee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Lee, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Winters. Here's Smooth. And good. He nails it. Smooth's got his first points of the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Back to Ball. And that one drops.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's Smooth. Stolen by Ball. Isaac kicks the ball. Pass to Isaac from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Smooth. Smith checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. Winners, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Winters. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Now here's White. Pass to Smith. Shoots the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Winner. Conley against Lee. They get a hand on it. Gobert dishes to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run to the paint. And Lee with the stuff.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Lee. Pulls up. Here's Isaac. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Isaac's got 9 points now in just the second half. Passes it to Towns. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Lee outside. Smith on the wing. White inside, over by Conley. Lee outside. It's deflected. Here's Winters, covered by Lee. And there's the drive. Out to Conley. A second chance effort. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Nice shot by Smith.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Conley. Towns for 3. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Towns with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-6 run. To the inside. Lee. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Timberwolves trail by 8. Towns in the corner. Here's Winters. And that one is hammered home.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Lee. Gobert pulls it in.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Edwards, that's good.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Lee kicks to White. Gets to the corner and buries it.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Winters, covered by Lee. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Time called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Player of the game, Jonathan Isaac.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Lee outside. Shot, high post. Count that bucket. Lee's got 24 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's sent back by Isaac. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Winters the pass to Conley. Here's Winters, covered by Lee. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Pass to Lee. And it's denied. Here's Winters, covered by Lee. Winters misses.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Pass to Winters. It's deflected. They get it back. Conley against White. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Conley drops them both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
There's the pass to Lee. Goes up the baseline. Winters grabs the miss. And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To tie it up again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th too.
Timeout call for Bulls. It's tied at 119. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The Timberwolves dancing. Make some noise.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's White. Passes it to Lee. Fades back. Oh, off target. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Minnesota with the ball. Jonathan Isaac is out there with the kid. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Lee in at the 3 spot. The 8-footer, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got the first basket here in overtime for Chicago. White against Conley. Now here's Gobert. He's tightly guarded. Fires it up. And the jumper from down low is good. Gobert's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Not a whole lot you can do. Even when Gobert is under pressure, he finds a way to finish.
Here's Lee on target from 13 feet. Lee's got 26.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. The kid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now here's Dosunmu. Edwards defending. And the basket by Isaac. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Dosunmu. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 34.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Conley against White. Over Gobert. And it's White missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside Conley. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Pass to Conley to take the lead. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Isaac. Lee passes to Dean. Now here's Dosunmu. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Winner. He with the block. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Dosunmu taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that increases their lead to 6. so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Kicks to Towns. Here's Winters, covered by Lee. Here's Winters, uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 30 points for the professor.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Isaac passes to White. And here is Dosunmu. Here's Lee. Good on the 13-footer. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Passes it to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Dosunmu. Pass to Isaac. Here's the kid. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Conley against White. So it's Chicago winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.